Hello everyone, welcome again to this channel. Subscribe so that you can be updated on every political issues and other trending news that are really happening in our nation. And my good people, today being on Jamuhuri Day, if you are very keen about the speech that His Excellency President William Ruto gave today during Jamuhuri celebrations, if you follow the speech closely, there were some key points that he was mentioning, and these key points that he was addressing have a close resemblance with the agendas and the issues that arose during the meeting at Kamukunji by the Azimio la Umoja Coalition. If I can just take you through various issues or burning issues that arose during the Kamukunji meeting of Azimio la Umoja rally, we can find one was about kazi mtaani, another one we had GMO importation, and another one we had unemployment among the youths. Another issue we had high cost of living among Kenyans. Another one we had the CBC education, about the fate of grade 6 students who have just finished their examinations. Then we have issue of hustler funds, among others. And we can see the issues that were raised in the Azimio la Umoja meeting at Kamukunji. They were all putting a lot of pressure to the government of the day to fulfill the promises and to tackle on these burning issues. And about kazi mtaani, they were complaining that the kazi mtaani should be restored because it was source of income to many youths. And they were against also the importation of GMO food by the government because they were claiming about the many side effects of the GMO food than the benefits. About the unemployment, they were also complaining about closing down of the bars in the residential places in Nairobi and scrubbing off of kazi mtaani, which created a lot of unemployment. About the cost of living, they were complaining about high cost of living in terms of expensive food, expensive fuel in means of transportation, and other things. Then about CBC education, they were complaining that the students are confused because those who have just finished the examination in grade 6, they don't know whether they will proceed to junior secondary schools or they will be domiciled in primary schools. And about hustler funds, the Azimio la Umoja was urging everybody not to repay the loan that they have been funded with by the government. And just to analyze the points that His Excellency President William Ruto today was talking about during the Jamuhuri celebrations, we can see he tackled the issue of job employment or job creations. He had said that the government is planning to create about 1 million job and other opportunities on technology, whereby his government is prioritizing technology and innovations of the youths in Kenya so that we can achieve the 2030 agendas. And in the various ways that the government could successfully achieve the 1 million job creation, it is by making benefits of monetization to online content creators in platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, among others. And it is looking forward to invest in comedy and arts and even music because most of the youth and and big population of Kenyans are the active users of online platforms, and they are creative and they create a lot of content. And here he says job creation will be available and many youths will benefit on this. And also about job creation, he also talks about construction of affordable houses, whereby the job opportunities in their construction sites will be awarded to the youths. And therefore, talking about the burning issue of unemployment, creation of job, he has tackled that. And also to verify about the payment of the hustler funds, the president is warning the opposition from inciting Kenyans against payment of the hustler fund that have been borrowed, because from his record he says the hustler fund in 12 days have been able to achieve 400 million savings, and 1.2 billion shillings that have been borrowed have been repaid back. And this is a very big improvement, and they are hoping to achieve high numbers or accumulation of many people who will subscribe in the hustler fund, and a lot of savings are expected in coming time. And therefore he is saying that people should pay the debt and continue enjoying the benefit of hustler fund. We have another issue that he also tackled. He was talking about food securities in Kenya, and to control food insecurities in Kenya, the government is planning to import 300,000 tons of fertilizer to help in the agricultural sector so that the farmers can have enough fertilizers. He says 2 million bags have already arrived in Kenya, 4 million is already on the way, and they are expecting more improvement on the importation. And also to boost the food security in Kenya, the president has emphasized in the importation of 10 million bags of different kinds of food, including maize. And this food will help to feed the population of Kenya. And this food will also boost the farmers who have harvested their maize. He does not mean that there is no food, but he wants to boost the food security of Kenya. And to be clear on that, he says the government is intending to import 10 million bags of food. About the issue of CBC education, the president said the fate of grade 6 students who have just completed the examinations, they will be domiciled in their primary schools. This is in consideration of the cost of school fees, cost of transportation, and the distances that these students will be joining in these junior secondary schools. And therefore these students will be in their primary schools. And just to go through all these points, because they are related with the issues that were arising from the Kamukunji meeting of Azimio, it just implies that the president have been giving a response, a feedback to the opposition, because all the agendas that were tackled during the Kamukunji meeting have been also discussed during the Jamuhuri celebration. I don't know about your ideas or your views. Just channel your opinion through my comment section and I will respond to them. Keep watching. Thank you. Have a nice time.